Hey everyone, I'd like to share this journal that I made for the 30-day challenge by Carol. I'll put her YouTube down in the description box. I didn't have a gift bag, so I just kind of made my own journal cover. So it is hardback. It's about 9 by 6 with a 3-inch spine, and here's the back. There's nothing on the spine. I did use a seam binding as closure. And I originally was just going to use this journal as like a reference journal for all the different elements that she showed us to do. So after I sewed it in, I realized I'm just gonna finish it. And so because of that, you'll notice that there are no coffee dyed pages. I only had so much left, and I didn't want to use it for, for a reference journal for myself. But because it's not a reference journal anymore, if you don't like coffee dyed pages and you like a lot of space for writing, then this one's it. So I really tried to focus on putting all the elements that she showed us how to make in here. There are 4 signatures, but there was some elements that I left off. I just felt that the journal was getting too bulky. Of course, that was after I added all different tags and journaling cards. This one has 4 pockets in it, and you can see there's a journaling card inside each one of them. So here's that double triangle flip, and here's a little tag in the back with the butterfly. And you'll just see tags and journaling cards throughout the journal. Little booklets here and there. I did add a little bit of lace trim on some of the pages, but that's about it. It's mostly blank in that sense. Here's a bookmark that I added, and it's an image on both sides. So lots of blank pages. Some of the pages are lined. Here's my belly band, and I chose a butterfly, and it goes up and down. Behind it I made a journaling card. You can journal on the back. I think I mentioned there are 4 signatures. All the tags and journaling cards like these, they are removable if you don't want them. Here's that element that flips up, and here's a pocket here. It is magnetized. It flips down here, and that's a pocket. And then this opens up for more journaling space. And on the back, I just added this lace trim pocket and journaling cards, and I had made this. It's embossed, and inside are just 2 tags, and these are pockets. This is where the tags go in. Forgot to put them actually in the pocket. Here's the tag, I don't know what it's called, like tag flips. It was supposed to be a pocket, but I forgot. I accidentally glued it down, so on the back I left it blank so you can journal on them. Oops. Here's more journaling cards. I did do some stenciling here and there, and I chose to do the leaves. Here's a big tag. On one of the techniques Carol shows us, or she talks about decoupaging, and so I decoupaged this piece of napkin onto this page. Here's more journaling. So lots and lots of blank pages for writing. And all the paper that I used, it's like a 36-pound matte, double-sided on most of them. There were a few pages that were matte on one side, and you'll notice those, but most of them, these are matte papers on both sides. So here's this kind of journaling tag card with pockets, and this is one of the things she shows us to make, and I made a giant tag for it, and it's blank on the back. So that's the second signature, and here's the third. Here's my flip out envelope. So inside here's a pocket, and you flip it on the back. And I did add the library card, and I made this tag to go in it. Oh, no, this was a Tim Holtz. That was a Tim Holtz die cut, so he made it, and I just decorated it. The pages do lie flat in all the signatures. Just some of the elements might give them a little bump here and there. Here's the double banner tuck spot. Here's a little booklet underneath, and on the top is open, and you can put like a little note or something in there. Some more journaling. More journaling cards and tags. These were supposed to be the photo frames that she did the tutorial on, except I messed up, so instead of photo frames, they're just side tucks, so you can tuck something on either side. Here's a giant tag. Here's that triangle piece that comes out and gives you journaling on the front and the back. So here's the last signature, and here's two little envelopes, little coin envelopes, and there's journaling cards inside. This is magnetized, and it comes out, it flips out, and I put two long journaling, I guess, tags, and I embossed behind it. Here's a journaling card. Here's another one. These are the music note tag pages, and on the front of each I sewed on a button. These are the full page pockets, and I took the image from the front cover, and I shrunk it a bit, and I just made this little journaling booklet. So this is that 3-tiered pocket pages, and I stenciled on them before I remember that I was supposed to glue them. So I didn't want to waste the stenciling. See this page here, this is not matte on the back, and I'm not sure how clear you can tell, but this one is. So they look different in person. So this front one here is a pocket, and this back one is a pocket. But in the inside I left them open so you can journal inside. Here's the back of the full page pocket. It has the same thing in there, the journaling card or booklet. Here's the other side to those music note tags. Here's another writing spot. There's another one up here. And this signature ends with the waterfall. I've actually never made one before, so this was my first time making one. It is magnetic. I only put an image on the front facing up each of the squares. So on the back you can write or put a picture or, you know, whatever. So that was fun to do. And I put this on the back. I think I made it too thick for a page, and so I just put it on the back of the book here, and it flips out, and on the bottom is a side tuck, and this is a little booklet for journaling or for you know, put a picture, whatever. And it goes right here. Easier to put back in when you're not upside down. And it closes with seam binding. And that's it. That's the journal. So thank you, Carol, for doing the 30-day challenge. This was really, really fun to make. And thank you all for stopping by. I'll have information for the journal and the DigiKit in the description box, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good day.